Gisele Bündchen was upset by Tom Brady's painful roast because she hasn't moved on, expert says. Gisele Bündchen's love life with her new man Joaquim Valente was recently put on the spot after comedians threw jibes at her ex-husband Tom Brady in his Netflix roast comedy special. Reports surfaced suggesting she was upset with the acts and that it had taken a toll on her relationship with Valente. However, celebrity matchmaker Patti Stanger has now shared that Bündchen was angry because Brady remains the love of her life and that she hasn't moved on from him despite their divorce. Tom Brady has since admitted that he would not sign up to be roasted again as the jokes negatively impacted his children. Gisele Bündchen is angry because she has allegedly not moved on from Tom Brady. Following the release of Brady's Netflix roast, in which his marriage with his ex-wife Bündchen was put on the spot, it was revealed that she was upset about it and left her deeply disappointed. The comedy special saw Brady endure jabs from Nikki Glaser, Kevin Hart, Andrew Schultz, and other comedians, which inadvertently took a toll on Bündchen's relationship with her new man, Joaquim Valente. However, according to celebrity matchmaker Patti Stanger, the supermodel was left upset because she is still harboring feelings for her ex-husband. While speaking to the Daily Mail, Stanger noted that it would have been painful for Bündchen because the NFL legend is still the love of her life. That's painful. It's probably very sensitive behind closed doors, Stanger said of the roast, and it wasn't a joke because she probably hasn't moved on. I don't know if she's still dating the karate instructor, but I'm sure it's not the love of her life like Tom was. They have kids. She continued, even though she's richer, it's not about money. It's harder for Gisele to move on. It's a totally different game. Divorce isn't fun. The matchmaker thinks Tom Brady shouldn't have allowed the jokes about Gisele Bündchen. The millionaire matchmaker further criticized Brady's behavior at the show, sharing that he shouldn't have allowed his 13-year marriage to Bündchen to be put on the spot like that. He shouldn't have let all that go down during the roast because he shouldn't have. Gisele's amazing, Stanger told the news outlet. She's awesome. She's wellness, spirituality. I mean, it's very painful. He's a great-looking guy with a lot of money, and he could throw a rock and get a girl. It's not that easy for a girl to get a guy, she shared. Gisele Bündchen was left deeply disappointed with the roast. According to People, a source close to the Brazilian beauty disclosed that the irresponsible jokes from the show left her deeply disappointed by the disrespectful portrayal of her family on the roast show. One such particular jab came from Nikki Glaser, who taunted Brady with Valente's martial arts skills, saying, "How much would it suck for Tom? Gee, just knowing your ex-wife's new boyfriend could beat you while eating hers." In another round, she told Brady that the only thing dumber than him agreeing to the roast was when he said, "Hey babe, you should try jiu-jitsu," adding that he had 7 rings from his championship wins. Well, 8 now that Gisele gave hers back. As always, Bündchen's priority is to support her children who were affected by the irresponsible content that was broadcasted. The source added, "The supermodel was hurt that Tom Brady put football before family again." A close source to the model told Page 6 that she felt her past wounds from her split with Brady had been reopened once again, and that she had expected her ex not to condone a disrespectful portrayal of their marriage. The insider also shared that Bündchen was hurt when she saw Brady defend his former football team's owner, but remained passive amid jabs aimed at her. This act from the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers star reinforced her belief that he continues to prioritize football over family, a belief that was rumored to have contributed to their split after 13 years of marriage. Tom Brady is regretful about the roast. The former New England Patriots quarterback has since expressed his regrets about permitting the roast, which had a negative impact on his children. Brady disclosed a May appearance on the Pivot podcast, stating that he wouldn't allow it again because it affected his kids. I liked when the jokes were about me. I thought they were so fun. I didn't like the way they affected my kids, he admitted on the podcast, per Variety. It's the hardest part about, like the bittersweet aspect of when you do something that you think is one way, and then all of a sudden you realize I wouldn't do that again because of the way that it affected actually the people that I care about the most in the world. Brady and Bündchen share 2 children, son Benjamin 13 and daughter Vivian. He also has a son, John Jack Edward, from a previous marriage to Bridget Moynihan. Elsewhere on the show, he purposed to be a better parent moving forward, claiming that the Netflix roast has been a good lesson for me as a parent.